Once upon a time, in a lush green meadow near a quiet forest, lived a swift and proud hare. He loved to boast about his speed to anyone who would listen. Not far away, in a cozy burrow under a bush, lived a humble hedgehog with his family. He was a clever little creature, though not as fast as the hare. One bright Sunday morning, the hare was out for his usual run, zipping past the other animals. He spotted the hedgehog, slowly making his way across the field. "Well, well, look who it is!" the hare called out, skidding to a halt. "Still crawling along, I see. You must get tired of being so slow." The hedgehog, unbothered, simply smiled. "Good morning to you too, Mr. Hare. I may be slow, but I always get where I'm going." The hare scoffed. "Get where you're going? I could run to the end of this field and back before you even cross this single furrow." The hedgehog's eyes twinkled. "Is that a challenge?" he asked calmly. "A race? Against you?" The hare laughed, holding his sides. "That's the funniest thing I've ever heard. But fine. If you insist on being embarrassed, I accept. Let's race to the end of the field and back." The hedgehog agreed, but had one condition. "Let me go home for a quick breakfast," he said. "I'll be back shortly." The hare, confident of his victory, waved him off. "Take your time. I'll still win." The hedgehog hurried home, not for breakfast, but to talk to his wife. He explained the hare's challenge and his clever plan. His wife, who looked just like him, listened intently and agreed to help. The hedgehog instructed her, "You will hide at the far end of the field, in the last furrow. When the hare arrives, you pop your head up and say, 'I'm already here.'" With the plan set, the hedgehog returned to the starting line. The race began. The hare shot off like an arrow, dust kicking up behind him. The hedgehog simply took a few steps and then ducked back into his furrow, hiding from sight. The hare, meanwhile, was sprinting with all his might, sure he was miles ahead. When he reached the far end of the field, he turned around, ready to gloat. But to his astonishment, a hedgehog's head popped up from the furrow. "I'm already here," said the hedgehog's wife with a cheerful smile. The hare's jaw dropped. "How is that possible?" he sputtered, completely bewildered. "You were so far behind me." Believing he had been beaten, he yelled, "Again! We race again!" And without waiting, he bolted back towards the starting line. He ran faster than he ever had before, his heart pounding with disbelief. When he finally reached the start, panting and out of breath, who should he see but the original hedgehog, popping his head up with a calm expression. "I'm already here," he said. The hare was utterly confused and exhausted. He couldn't understand how the slow hedgehog kept beating him. "Again!" he shouted, and off he went, back and forth, again and again. Each time he reached an end, a hedgehog was already there, calmly announcing his presence. He ran the race 73 times, and on the 74th, he collapsed in the middle of the field from sheer exhaustion. Unable to take another step, the hedgehog and his wife met in the middle, sharing a quiet chuckle. The tired hare finally understood that he had been outsmarted. From that day on, the proud hare never boasted about his speed again, and he learned that cleverness can often be more powerful than just being fast. The humble hedgehog, with his quick thinking, had taught everyone in the meadow a valuable lesson. And that's the story of the hare and the hedgehog. A great reminder that it's not always about being the fastest or the strongest, but about being clever and working together. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tales. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.